right, so the Toni Braxton movie just had me like this. And there you are, baby, once again. It's just another sad love song racking my brain like crazy. Don't leave me in all this pain. Don't leave me out in the rain. Bring back those nights when I held you beside me. Oh, Toni, 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 'cause you mean so much to me. All right, so it's safe to say that I enjoyed the movie. All right, I got to do this really quickly because I want to get to the next thing that they're showing, the Toni Braxton, like real like Toni Braxton interview. All right, the movie I thought was great. Lifetime has restored my faith in them because after the Aaliyah movie, I didn't even watch the Whitney Houston film to this day because I was so upset by the Aaliyah movie. But they have redeemed themselves with the Toni Braxton film. I thought that the cast was really good. I thought that the acting was really good. Little things that I wanted to pick on, but I'm going to get to that in a second. Them having Toni Braxton's hands, her music, her book to actually go off of and create this film, her family and the shows and everything like that that was all instrumental to put this all together and to put it together really well. I thought that that a couple of things that I would think about that changing is that whole Lifetime budget, that whole Lifetime situation. They should stop making like 6 movies a year and just make one, so then they could take that whole budget and make it. What I'm talking about is like some of the period pieces or whatever. I felt like was a little bit off, like, but not with the main characters, but like with the people around or whatever. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being extra. You know that one of my favorite biopics of all time is Selena, and I worked on a biopic. You can look at my IMDb for all of that. But I worked on one. So biopics to me are really important. And if you're going to do it, you got to do it well. But what I will say is that everything about this film I really enjoyed, with the exception of that. And then with the actress that played Toni Braxton, I thought she did a phenomenal job. I thought she was good. The one thing that I feel like I needed that was missing was I wanted her to get a little bit into the songs. Like, she was trying to be like pretty and everything like that, but I need you to put something in it. You know, this is Toni Braxton. This is a living legend. I love Toni Braxton. Thank you for making this film. Thank you, God, that she's alive and well. I felt bad. The recap in this video is that I don't want to give too much. I just wanted to say that, okay, so it started out with her on the stage. Then she collapses. Then we go back into her childhood where she was singing with her sisters. Then they get discovered. And then from there, they get discovered, but it's only Toni that's going to get picked up as a solo star. Her mom kind of gets upset, but then they allow her to go do her thing. And then she grows as an artist. They brought Pebbles into this film. They took Pebbles from the TLC movie and brought her into this film. And they didn't make her as messy as she was in TLC. So then after Toni, gets discovered and everything like that, they tell her about her deal, her shady deal, and then she becomes a star. She becomes a superstar. I also felt like the movie moved a little bit too fast because then they went into her bankruptcy. I mean, things happened in between that, but then they went into her bankruptcy, which I thought was kind of soon. And then after they went into the movie was 2 hours, but it felt really short. But then they went into her bankruptcy and everything like that. And then after her bankruptcy, then they started talking about her health scares, and that's where it kind of loops back into the beginning, because in the beginning, when she fell on the stage, we started figuring out what was like going on with her. Before the health scare, they talked about her being pregnant, and with her being pregnant, they kind of insinuated that something would happen, that she would have, like some sort of problems, because the guy gave her some acne medication and said don't use it if you're trying to be pregnant, which was hinting that something was going to happen later on, like causing some sort of birth defect. But I enjoyed the relationship between her and her husband, like Kay. I thought the acting there was really good. And then from there, her mother and her father separated, or they broke up, but that scene was really powerful. The mom really oh my God, watching the show, knowing that the mom is still mad about it, I could believe that the mom was that mad that day when it actually happened. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, go watch the movie. It was really that good. That scene was really good. I really enjoyed it. And then from there, the sister started talking about the reality show that they're doing, which is a reality show that I love. I watched that show. I haven't talked about it on Hood Ratchetness TV, but I really enjoy that show. I watch it all the time. Love it whenever it's on. I watch it. Shout out to the whole Braxton family, all of you ladies. I love you ladies. And the whole family. The whole family is really entertaining to watch, and I mean that in a good way. And then from there, the ending was really good. They brought in her real sons, and then Toni Braxton came and then sung Unbreak My Heart. And when you think about all the things that Toni Braxton has been through, if you're watching the film, if you're watching the reality show, you know that through the health scares, through the financial crisis that she's been having, that she's meaning in the past, not now, God, thank God. She's just been through a lot. All of us, a lot of people have been through a lot. I'm not saying that her pain is more bigger than anybody else's. I'm just saying it's a lot. But the fact that she's still here, she's still surviving, she's still alive. And from what I've seen in the reality shows and even like videos online, she just seems like a really cool and down-to-earth person. I enjoyed the film. Thank you, Toni Braxton, for putting this out, and thank you for allowing Lifetime to touch your story, your legacy, and who you are. That's it. I don't want to say anymore. I don't want to say anymore because I want to get back to watching the rest of the show. Well, not the movie, but the interview. Over and out. One.